Okay. So what you like most in Bhopal city? Any specific you like most?
I like the forest. Amidst the city or the buildings, or I can say everywhere you see the mountains, the small mountains, I can say, and the roads are
Yes,
very
mountains are
lovely,
there.
decorated trees everywhere. Even the dividers or the division of the roads are having full of trees. They are
Small
loaded
hills,
with yes, yes,
small
and
hills and loaded with greenery part of
yeah, yeah.
on the top of
It has been
hill. Yes.
yeah, it has been covered beautifully with the trees and all. So I love that. In Indore, we cannot find these many trees. So in
Indore is a very cleaner city of in India.
yes,
Yes.
of course, it is clean city.
So yes, and I visited one time Bhopal. So yes, I just love in Bhopal, Lake View Point and greenery covered with earlier to mention that. So yeah, and so there are so many temples, Raj Bhoj and Salkanpur. There visited, I visited there. So I
Mhm.
love that. Okay, so how are you?
I'm nice, well, and what about you?
I'm pretty good. So my name is Ruby Pandit. I'm from Bhopal, MP, and if I talk about my qualification, so I completed my B.Ed and post graduation also, and after that I got married. And yeah, if I talk about my hobbies are doing exercise and making street food because I like to eat more. Because nowadays outside of home is very unhygienic street food, so that's why. And yeah, nowadays I want to enhance my communication skill, so that's why I'm here on Skype app. That's all
Well,
about me.
so my name is Ganesh Yadav. I'm from MP State, and I'm an English subject teacher. I teach in a private school. I'm 30 years old. I love riding bicycle. I love eating South Indian food, and I love playing badminton. And I have a 4 months old daughter, and that's all about me.
Wow, nice to hear your lovely introduction. Okay, so it's
Here,
my
and thank you for sharing your introduction with me. So, as we know, today we are joining first time. So, we completed our introduction part. Now, should we go for a topic to discuss on?
yes, sure, why not?
Okay. So, do you
Do
have
you
any
have
sub?
any?
Okay. So, let's go for what is the importance of, English language. I can say what is the use of or what is the importance of learning a language. English. Why should
Basically,
yes, yes. Why should we learn, or why should why should we have the knowledge of speaking English, and how do we use it, or what are the uses of this in the professional life as well as in our daily life conversation?
okay, okay. It's my no opinion, it is globally language. And suppose I go anywhere, suppose I go South Indian part and outside of the country. So it is necessary to you should speak English language because others people do not understand your native language, your Hindi language. That is very important. And yes, nowadays everyone want to talk in English. This is essential for everyone, even kids nowadays. But in earlier when we were the studies that time is not important, but nowadays is important. Yeah, and uh, uh, nowadays we attend parents teacher meetings, mothers especially parents. So it's very important to know about you understand English language, not facing awkward situation in school. So that's everyone's want to thus learn this language. I just know about this.
Okay, so let me continue this conversation now. As you told that it has become the importance. Like it is important for us to speak language, because if you go to visit outside out of India, or maybe in India also, if you go for the south part of India, so there they do not understand Hindi. They understand either Tamil or English. So it becomes compulsory for us to know that second language of sharing our thoughts, or we can say conveying our message to them. If we talk about the professional aspect of this language, so suppose you are a employee in any company or anywhere. So now
Yes,
the demand of now
demand
the
of
need
English.
of Yes, now the need of the R is to just speak English, because if you have to go for salary raising, or I can say if you want to have good
Yes, valid.
impression, so you should have the knowledge of speaking language. And if you want to go for reading the content of world, so 90% of the world data, or I can say content, is available only in English. So it has the importance, I can say. If you do not know proper speaking English, so you cannot go for visit so many countries now. So it becomes a compulsory language, I can say, now in modern era. If you talk about as a parent, now if you are having kids or children at your home, and if you are sending them in any private school, or I can say English medium school, so there completely the complete syllabus, or I can say the teaching or the lectures, go on in English language. So whenever they have any doubt, whenever they face any doubt, so we have to discuss them in English language. So you should have knowledge of this language a bit, or I can say in so many ways.
Okay, so I just want to ask you one question. When we studied. So that time were not important reason. Any specific reason? That time is not important, but now is important. How it's become currently is popular English language nowadays.
Yes, now the world is getting changed, and now people have to be aware about it, because now every third, or I can say fifth, people speak English in India. So it has become the compulsory language if you have to communicate, or people are getting updated. The education system has been updated a lot, and we are getting the connection of world. So that is why we have to have the knowledge of this. We have to have the knowledge. So it is due to the changing or rapidly changing world. And now you can say the mass of the public, or updated public is there. So that is why we should have the competency of this, or we can say we should have the communication skills for speaking this language.
Yes, need to learn this language because we have so many barriers to we know connect with any job, good salary of job. So that's we need to learn this language. Yes, it's very important nowadays. We go any company to join company to doing job, but they you call to or your courier, colleagues in English, and outside of the foreigners, it means connect with your company, so they talking in English, so that's we not handle easily, so it's needed. Yes, I get it your point.
Well, so like as you told that you are from Bhopal, so would you like to speak something about that city of lakes, or about Bhopal?
So you are also living in Bhopal, so could you
No,
share
no,
with me?
no.
Because
I'm.
I'm living, I think, 1 years ago, I have been living there. So
Mhm.
I just want to know your experience. You live in, I think, so many times there. In how many times you are live? And it means how long have you been there in MP?
Yes, yes, I am from Bhopal, and sorry, no, I am not from Bhopal actually. I am from MP. I belong to Khargone district, near Indore.
Indore, okay. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. So I know a little bit about Bhopal, because I have gone, or I have been to Bhopal so many times due to the examinations. And when I reached there, the season was rainy season, and at that time the beauty of Bhopal is superb. I can say very green cover, or we can say green uh, a green layer was there. I can say everywhere the green trees were there. So I like that beauty. And the jheels, I can say the lakes are there, so it also increased the beauty of Bhopal. And yes, the Bhopal city is very city of peace. Like when you reach there, you feel the peace. There is no rush, and people live in joyfully. They are very happy there, because it is the city which is called not that much rush and hush is there. Hustle bus is not there. So I like that, and it is really good city to live in.
Okay. So what you like most in Bhopal city? Any specific you like most?
I like the forest. Amidst the city or the buildings, or I can say everywhere you see the mountains, the small mountains, I can say, and the roads are
Yes, yes,
very lovely,
side, yes.
decorated trees everywhere. Even the dividers or the division of the roads are having full of trees. They
Uh,
are they are
Small
loaded
hills,
with, yes, yes,
small
and
hills and loaded with greenery part of
yeah, yeah.
on the top of
It has
hill. Yes.
yeah, it has been covered beautifully with the trees and all. So I love that. In Indore, we cannot find these many trees. So in
Indore is a very cleanest city of in India.
yes,
Yes.
of course, it is. It is clean city.
So yes, I am visited one time Bhopal. So yes, I just love in Bhopal, Lake View Point and greenery cover with earlier to mention that. So yeah, and so there is so many temples, Raj Bhoj and Salkanpur. There visited, I visited there. So I
Mm-hmm.
love that places. And Raj Bhoj bridge there.
Mm-hmm.
Raja Bhoj, I think so. I
Yeah,
don't remember
Raj
clear name.
Bhoj.
Yes.
Yeah, when you cross
But
it, you see the water around it. The
water around the
uh,
bridge. Yes,
that makes it beautiful.
yes, it's make beautiful. And in Bhopal, people loves to eat poha in
Yes, of course.
in the breakfast because there's they in lunchtime they eat poha and breakfast time also. It take little bit meal eat little heavy not take heavy meals, light meal take in a lunch breakfast time. So
Mm-hmm.
I am from Gorakhpur, so there is also poha, but it's different from UP. I love the poha in Bhopal because it's
Mm.
very different from other states.
Okay, that's great. You're basically from Gorakhpur, UP.
Yes, yes,
Okay, fine. Yeah, Bhopal is also known for so many mountains or hills, and they look very lovely. Or you can say it. They make Bhopal very much a beautiful city. And as I told you, it is a city of peace. You find joy. You find very peaceful environment over there. Like it is not dense. The building structures are very nice, and you find so many old buildings over there.
yes,
And
we find peaceful and calm. Mm, you can say uh, area. You can say
yes, yes, yes.
yes.
And I went there in the rainy season, so I felt I like it is a city of heavy rainfall. I mean, there was raining all the day, so it comes under the heavy rainfall areas. So I like that
Yes,
also. And in
because
MP,
now. Yes.
it is one of the tourist place that we can visit, and it's lovely to go there.
Okay, your bag, I think your wife and you are printed on your cup, I think so. Where is
Yeah,
your
yeah,
bag,
yeah,
wife?
yeah, yeah. These are our pictures. These are our
Okay,
pictures.
lovely.
Thank you so much. So, ma'am, how many members are there in your family?
Actually, I'm live in joint family, so there is 14, 15 member in my family currently. But I'm really no, I just not handle properly. I'm earlier belong to nuclear family. It's very tough to manage everything now.
Yes, yes. It becomes hard for us to manage all the members to make everyone happy. But it's okay. By the time, I mean, by the passing of time, you will enjoy this, and you will feel happy because joint family, like we love it. Joint family nowadays very rare in India,
Yes, yes.
but very rare in India because everyone is going for nuclear family. So we have to love it because it is the tradition of India, and on the festivals and every time, like in the evening when we meet together, we eat lunch, dinner together. So it becomes very nice. It
Very
becomes
nice.
very nice.
Happy
Yeah,
moment.
although handling many people, it's also a little bit tough task, but
Yes.
it has so many benefits. You know, living in
Yes.
a joint family, it's also so many benefits. I
Okay.
also belong to joint family, but I'm living in a city where I'm living a little bit far from my family. I have 10 or 11 members in my family. Right now I'm living with my wife and my daughter in
Okay.
other city.
Does your wife are doing something?
Yeah, she's a PRT teacher. She teaches in primary grades.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Your voice is not reachable now. It's breaking.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
coming?
Getting it.
Okay, just I want to know when did you start you learn this language, and when you start you learn this language, mostly speaking part. So what types of you problem facing? I just
Mhm.
know. Can you share
Yep.
with me?
Of course, the learning English language journey started when I was college student in 2015. When I was in Indore, and one of my brothers was there to guide me, and he was my mentor. I started learning language when I was in BCom second year, and he taught me so many
You are
things.
also
But I,
from student.
sorry, ma'am.
It means you are also commerce student.
Yes, yes, yes. I am also commerce. You are also.
Yes, yes, I am also commerce student.
Okay, good, good. So I did my BCom, then I did my MA in English, and then I did my B.Ed. So I was there in 2015. I started learning this language. I got my brother as my mentor. He taught me so many things regarding this language. So I used to read the books. I can say I started learning this language by reading books, and I had 2 or 3 classes of spoken English for 6 months, and I got that the classes taught me a little bit basic structures of English language. I got the confidence. I grabbed it, and then i I just came to know that this language can be learned by listening. So I started working on my listening power. So you know very well, if you want to be a good speaker, so first of all you have to be a good listener.
Okay,
If you want
listener,
to be
yes.
a good speaker, so listen a lot. And if you want to be a good writer, then read a lot. Like reading makes you a good writer, and listening makes you a good speaker. So started listening so many things on YouTube. I follow TEDx talk, speeches with subtitle, Gaur Gopal Das, and so many other people who speak about.
Gopal Das Buddhism like this on YouTube channel. I also like watch their videos.
Yeah, yeah. So I followed them a lot. I improved my best of the parts, or I can just much of the parts from there only. So I started listening a lot, and gradually I learned this language. I grabbed it, I controlled it, and now you can see it is also like now it's not that much perfect, but I can speak well, I guess.
Well, yes, yes, yes. It means you are very long time you start your journey. That's why you are fluent now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
And I taught in an institution in Indore. In Indore, I taught for 3 years, and then I came to my city and I started teaching the schools. So that also taught me a lot, because when you teach something, you become very much master or perfect at that.
practice, practice make a man perfect, and practice matters a lot. Every field you want, if you see teaching field, any field.
Yes, of course. So these things I did for my learning language.
Lovely.
Okay. So would you like to share your strategies, like what you do for learning this language?
Oh, I'm just starting 3 months ago this language. Suddenly I'm started learning this one because nowadays very everyone to talk in English, and you go for job and you just I'm finding job for teaching. So it's very important to teach in English nowadays. So
Mm-hmm.
I started my English speaking journey in the previous year, December month. Still, I am working on that.
It's okay. You'll get it.
Yes, I'm just I give not more 1 hour to speaking part. That's why I'm not fluent.
It's okay, but your speaking is also good. You can keep it up. Just
Just
like I
want,
told you.
yes, I just interrupted you. I just want to know how you cover your grammar part, and how do you learn where we use this. Is only practice I know, but we know aware of grammar, so we not perfectly frame the sentences. Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
So
Of
you share your experience with how to learn grammar. You take took tuition classes, or you English language.
yeah, I followed some of the YouTube channel those who teach grammar part. So you can also follow them. Like Gopal Verma sir is there, Rani ma'am is there. So English with Rani ma'am. So you can follow them. You can learn the techniques or the grammar part over there. Or either you can go for purchasing a book. You can go for purchasing a book. Like you can go for Lucent spoken English. They can it can help you, and you can also go some basic grammar classes. I mean, at your place if you can. Otherwise, you can find so many things on YouTube only. So in this way, you can improve your grammar, and other things you can do one thing. You can also go for DSR. He teaches also nice. So these in this way you can prepare. Like first of all, you go for tenses, models, and prepositions are helping hand. So you can take the help of them.
Okay, so why you give your own Skyping name English with English Wala Pathshala?
Yeah, actually, this idea came to me when I was in Indo, and there is a man MBA Chai wala, so that he inspired me.
You inspire
He
me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he inspired me. So I just thought that the title or the YouTube channel name should be a little bit catchy or attractive because everyone is going for attractive name. So this is the one name that clicked me, triggered me. So I gave this name to my channel.
Okay, so do
So
we
it
have
comes
YouTube
again.
channel also?
Yes, I have the same by the same name. I have the YouTube channel, English Wala Pathshala. So I'll share you the link. You can go so many. You can go to learn so many things over there. You can get so many useful things out of that.
Okay, sure. After quit the session, you share with me. Okay.
Well, ma'am. So it has been a nice conversation with you, I guess.
Yes, yes, sure. Okay,
Yes.
so wind up the session. After some days, we will connect another day. Okay.
Of course, ma'am. We will meet after some time. See you, ma'am. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Bye.